It's so good to see all of you.
Good to
You're
see
all
you.
amazing.
Good to see you.
I haven't seen you since your birthday, so I wanted to wish
I
you a
know.
happy belated.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That looked like the party of the century.
We had some fun that night.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
You still recovering? Or are you
I am still recovering from the tour, by the way. I was just telling them, I'm like, yeah, it was great. It was amazing.
Good. Well, you never stop. What kind of boot camp did you all have to go through for this movie?
Well, I learned how to do some pole dancing. I am far from being an expert.
No, come on.
No. I'm,
She's being very
Jennifer, I'm not
humble.
dealing with this.
I saw
She
it.
killed the game.
no,
Yes, she did.
I learned a routine.
Yeah.
And
you
I
made
did.
it look
Yes, I did that routine.
You nailed it.
But it is one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Yeah.
One of
It's
the
very
hardest things. It's
challenging.
very hard to
You
do.
gotta have a lot of strength.
And you
a lot of
bruise
strength.
everywhere. And like,
Yeah.
Were you covered in bruises after your experience on the pole?
Yeah, when I was like learning
Yes.
and I was like taking classes and stuff. Although I
Yes.
was a little lucky in that my character's not supposed to be as good at it, so I didn't. Whereas like Jen's character is supposed to be.
Yeah,
like,
I'm supposed to be really
like,
good at it.
yeah.
So that was my dilemma. I'm like, okay, there's no like, you
But
know,
you did.
getting
You aced the
around.
test.
Yeah.
Getting around doing it. So I had to do it, and I had to make it look like I knew what I was doing.
Oh, you did that.
Yes,
And you had a portable pole that you took everywhere you went?
I didn't take it everywhere I went.
She had it
but
slung over her shoulder.
I had one in
that's
Miami, and I bought it to LA when I came out to LA for a little while because I had to keep training because I didn't have much time before the movie started. So,
I bet Alex appreciated that.
oh, he loved it.
And I,
He loved it.
And Cardi, you gave a nice lap dance tutorial to Constance here. So Constance, you are good
Oh.
for life. I mean, you got taught by a pro.
I know. I mean, I need more lessons. I mean, it's
Well,
just
she's right there.
life experience.
Cardi, how much fun was this experience for you? Like, this is a world you know and you have respect for. So getting to bring it to light must have been really cool.
It was pretty cool, but just being on the set and just seeing like how natural these girls are, like at acting, it's just like the little things that is like they doing. It's like, oh snap! It just looks so cool to me. Like it's like just like a hair flip, but it's like a hair flip acting, and it just looks so natural. It's just like it's amazing. It really intrigued me. It's like, damn, I need to take acting classes because these.
You
were
were
good.
Great.
And she was
You're really good.
You were great,
Yeah.
Cardi.
Natural.
So
You're
natural.
great.
It's just like it's really dope. And
She's
then
natural.
for me to see how long it is.
you can't stand
It's a long day.
how long it is for them just to shoot. I was like, I don't know how they do it. They got
Do you want to
patience.
do more movies now?
Patience.
It is hard work. It is hard work.
And girls, why do you feel like this story was important now? Because I loved the sisterhood element of it.
Yeah.
For you, what was important about the story?
the power.
Yeah. I think
I love the
friendship-
power that it showed too that women have. I feel like a lot of times when you see a female-dominated movie, it seems like it goes soft. But I really give props to Lorene because she made an actual point, even down to the DP that she chose. They wanted to show us women in power positions, even through the camera angles, and it showed true. Like when we walking down that hall or walking down the scores, and we look strong, we look powerful.
Yeah, for sure. And did you all come away with a signature move? I mean, you got a lot of signature moves. The rest of you?
I learned like two.
What was your move? What was your
on the
move?
pole.
I
Now
ain't got no move.
I,
love.
yes, you do.
Yes,
You-
you do. My move is this.
Oh!
Something like that, something around there. But you need to show me this right here.
Yeah.
Yes. No, she's amazing.
Why she be going slow like that? It's like good. I be in trance.
In slow motion? I know, it's so good. I mean, you are the busiest woman on the planet. We all know that.
One
Jennifer
of them, yeah. Yeah.
I'd say the busiest. You have a huge event coming up, a wedding. After seeing your 50th birthday, how big is this going to be?
We haven't really planned it yet. I have the rest of the year. I have another movie. I have a TV show. I have, kids. I have an album I'm making. I have a lot of things that are happening. And Alex has baseball to the end of the year. Until the World Series. And so we're talking about it.
Okay.
It's not that we're not talking about
Okay.
it. I want you to know we're talking about it.
Well, we had a church
But-
wedding. Church wedding.
But
is-
I don't know. I don't know. We're still talking about it kind of like maybe we should do this, maybe we should do that, in that kind of way right now. There's
fun
like
way.
yeah.
Just like,
okay.
I'm
It's
waiting on my
not
invitation.
I have
I
no
think
info
people
for you
will
yet.
be.
You're looking for info and I ain't got none for you.
I just thought it's not going to be a quaint church wedding after seeing what your 50th
You
birthday
never
was
know. Don't pigeonhole me.
like. You got a lot of friends.
Yes, no, I do. I have an amazing family and friends. Yes.
Cardi, I loved your interview with Bernie Sanders. That was incredible. I loved it. Like, it's such a shift from obviously this and the film. But why does he get your vote? Why was that important for you to do that interview?
I actually wanted to interview a lot of running candidates and everything, but you know my schedule is so conflicted. Their schedule is so conflicted. It was really hard for me to meet up with Bernie because he's so busy himself. Every candidate is very busy themselves. And I always been a big supporter of Bernie, so he was the first one that I've been dying to meet him. I always felt like he's been doing this for a long time. Like, he's been fighting for equality for a long time, since the Martin Luther King's day. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really doing certain things to get our votes because it sound cool. He just actually been doing it. So that's why I likes him.
Well, I want to see you do more movies because you are so good, so natural. I loved it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
This was so much fun.
Thank
The
you.
movie
Take
was
care.
great.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.